Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Shivangi and I make seasonal lifestyle vlogs. It is a particularly gloomy and overcast autumn day. It's officially autumn. I just made myself a pumpkin spice latte in this very cute mug that was gifted to me by my dear friend Nisha. Welcome to Slowtober. This is my intentional way of slowing down during the month of October and sharing ways that perhaps you can too. As you'll see in the coming vlogs and content that I have lined up for the month of October, we are all about the cozy vibes. Where I live in Canada, in Edmonton, Alberta, our winters are particularly brutal. And I found that the only way to get through the chill, bitter months is to amp up the coziness. I get that we're still in fall, but as we transition into the colder months, my biggest focus is going to be on finding all the ways to add more coziness to my life. To set the mood for fall and to welcome the new season, I enjoy doing a few little things like decorating the house, making lots of cozy and comforting soups and stews, curling up with a nice book and enjoying a warm beverage, and also enjoying the crisp and cool weather outside. In today's video, I'm hoping to walk us through how I will be planning the content that I have lined up for Slowtober. And bear in mind, I am a new mom to an almost 3-month-old baby, my son Taran. So my approach to filming lately has just been pick up the phone, which I use as my camera, set it up and hit record whenever I have a free moment or two. Taran is down for his nap, so I'm going to make the most of this free time that I have to show you how I get on with planning for Slowtober. Let's go. Now, before we get on with content planning, I wanted to take the time to do a quick declutter of my desk. Somehow I have managed to gather quite a bit of random crap, but here's a quick overview. Some paintings that I worked on over the last couple of years actually, and a bunch of Polaroid and photos with friends and family. So here we go. Watch me quickly hit reset. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, this is a whiteboard eraser calendar that I think I got from Indigo or Chapters. If you're in Canada, you know. And this is what I've been using to plan all of my upcoming content. As you can see, this is a calendar for September, and as we transition into October and as I get prepared to launch Slowtober, I will need to get editing and planning with the upcoming content. So join me as I work on another calendar after we erase all of this. The typical way that I like to structure my calendar here on this whiteboard is to have all upcoming video ideas, a quick layover of what I need to get done every day of the week, and of course the calendar view, which just has high-level notes. These are some cards that I got for my birthday, one from my husband, and he was so cute to get this little illustration of myself, him, and our son Taran, and this little illustration of a Jellycat birthday cake done by my sister Anindita. Isn't it looking cute? All right, let's go. Time to hit reset. Now that I finished decluttering and clearing off my desk, I thought I would do a quick desk tour. This little corner helps me get organized for all the content that I have to plan, film, and edit for the week ahead. This is a fake plant, but I thought it adds a nice little green touch in this room. I have this pegboard that I'm not really using as a pegboard, to be honest, but it houses a couple of paintings that I've done over the years. And then there's two more over here. My camera and equipment, a couple of tarot cards, and the very same Polaroids and such that I mentioned earlier. I put all of my paintbrushes into this little mug. This brass cup is now housing all crochet needles that I acquired last year but didn't really use. In this corner here, I put another one of my paintings, and this cup here now has all of my pens, pencils, and highlighters. These 3 books I actually borrowed from my local library, and I'm hoping to read through them during this season. Moving on further, I've also added some fall vibes with these maple lights that I got from Dollarama. This corner pretty much stayed the same, but I just shifted things around a little. Another cute candle from my husband for my very first Mother's Day. Up here I have some tarot cards and affirmations that I pulled a couple of weeks ago, and a couple of different candles that I got from HomeSense. This one here is quite old actually, maybe even 2 years old, but I'm still slowly burning through it. And this one here I got pretty recently, and it smells divine. These are a couple of crystals that I have collected over the last few years, and I'm hoping to keep adding to my collection. So there you go, a very, very quick desktop tour. Decluttering and tidying up this space definitely made me feel like I got to hit reset as we transition from end of summer into early fall. As I mentioned, I will be planning content for Slowtober. This is my content calendar, and we are now going to go through it together and update it. Let's do this. So I thought I would do a quick walkthrough of what I have jotted down in my monthly calendar here. As I mentioned, I am transitioning between September to October as I plan for the Slowtober series, so here's how I have laid it out. On the top right corner here, I have a list of all the upcoming videos. I have not listed all of them just so I'm not spoiling it all and there's something for you to look forward to. This down here is a quick schedule of what I need to focus on this week, and I'll go further in depth here as we look at the bigger calendar view. October 1st is when Slowtober is launching, and on each of these Wednesdays and Sundays, I have scheduled for various videos to go live. And at the top here is the current week, which is all I have filled out here in the calendar so far. Today is Wednesday, the 24th of September, and I am currently filming ST1. ST1 is the plan with me, which is what you're watching right now. Tomorrow on Thursday the 25th, I have another Pour and Ponder episode 2 video going live, and this time we will be talking about changing seasons and some journaling prompts to reflect on that. And as you can see here for the rest of the week, my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will also be pretty busy. I will be filming, editing, and prepping the remaining 2 Slowtober 2 videos, which will be going live later on in October. So there it is up on the wall. I'm not going to show the videos that I have lined up here already, so you'll have to wait to find out. But just to add further context, Sundays are usually my reset days. After I do my Sunday ritual towards the end of the day, usually in the evenings, I like to come in here and look at what I have to get done for the week ahead and fill out the calendar. So as you can see the blanks here, they will get filled out as we progress through the weeks. Another fun activity that I thought I should share on here is making an autumnal bucket list using Canva. So join me as I lay out exactly that. So I first like to lay out the background of my image. So I found a crumpled paper video actually that I'm going to insert as the background. Following that, I think it would be easier to read any text on this if there was a more neutral, solid color. So I am inserting a semicircle sort of image in this cream color here. Next, let's add in a title. Here we go, Autumn Bucket List. And I would like to then list out all of the things that I wish to accomplish this autumn season. I jotted down a couple of different activities that I would like to do with the family. I'd like to decorate the home for fall, go to a corn maze, carve a pumpkin, read a couple of witchy books which I did haul from the library, go on an autumn walk where I can step on some crunchy fallen leaves, make a spiced warm drink, which to be honest I have on the regular because pumpkin spice lattes for life. And I also want to press some leaves that I collect from either laying on the ground or off of trees as the leaves change color. Now to jazz up this quick illustration, I'm going to add a couple of images. So here we go. I have added in a border at the bottom with some fall leaves. I love the colors. And then I thought a cute little illustration of a jack-o'-lantern, a mug of warm pumpkin spice coffee is what I imagine that to be. Some more fallen leaves and some books I think adds the perfect touch. You're welcome to use this illustration or repurpose and make your own. I have this autumn bucket list readily available for you to download on my blog, wakeandwonderblog.com. You can find the link to this in the description box below, or simply visit wakeandwonderblog.com. Click on the Life and Style tab in the top menu. Click on the blog post named Slowtober Plan With Me, and in there you will find a link to download this directly off of Canva. Well, there you have it. The very first Slowtober video is in the books. Today you watched me reset and cozy up my desk, refresh my content calendar for the season, and even got a little sneak peek of the fall decor I'll be sharing later this month. I've got so much more autumn goodness planned, so if you want to keep slowing down with me this October, make sure you like this video, hit subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves all things cozy. And don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel if you want even more inspiration. I'll see you Sunday for the next Slowtober episode. Bring your favorite warm drink and let's soak up all the fall vibes.